Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia if you're new here. In today's video, I am going to be trying out a new Sephora Favorites kit, and this is in the Gleamy Dreamy collection. I love Sephora Favorites kits. I think you get such a good value, but it's been a while since ones that they have released have piqued my interest just with like the brands and the products that were being offered. But because I have been into creams more recently, when they released this kit, like I didn't even think about it. There's like a rouge, I guess, like early access, so I can see it like a day or two before it goes on like the normal, website. So right time I saw this, I picked it up. I didn't even have to think about it, guys. This retails for $40. That's what I paid for it. The value of this is insane. It says $154, but when I did my valuation, I got $131 because some of the stuff in here that they say is not full size, you can actually buy it at that cost. So we'll get into that into the video, but the actual value I would say is $131. And still, I mean, you're getting an amazing savings. I love the brands that they have included in this one in particular. A lot of these are like vegan and cruelty free. They're very like clean, earth conscious. They have a lot of really good ingredients in them as well, which I will get into in the demo portion of this video. But I feel like you are getting some really good brands in here. If you haven't tried some of these like more popular type of brands, I feel like this is a good way kind of to dip your toes and test them out. You've got Tower 28, Refi, I think is how you say that. You've got ABH, Rare Beauty, Too Faced, Fenty Beauty. So a lot of really popular brands that you see just out there in the media in general. So we are going to go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so we are going to go ahead and start with this bag. Now I think the brands that they put in here are so amazing. I mean, you have Refi or Refi, I don't know how you say this, guys, but this is like a popular brand that I've been seeing recently. You've got Tower 28, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Rare Beauty, Fenty Beauty, Better Than Sex, I mean classic Too Faced mascara, Makeup Forever, one that's been around forever. So I really love the brands that they put in here. And then as well, you can get all of these products from Sephora, obviously, because it's a Sephora Favorites bag. And the value compared to what you're paying for is always just outstanding with these Sephora kits is what I have found in the past. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this bag. The first thing I want to say is that I actually really like this bag. I love the color. I mean, obviously I have on these colors. So I really do like just the simplicity of it. But it's also like that waterproof type of material, like the material you could just like wipe off. So I would really like this for like traveling, putting like toiletries in there, like little minis of like cleansers and shampoos and conditioners and stuff like that. So I actually will hold on to this bag and use it. All right, and then the first thing that I want to go into is this Rare Beauty. This is the pore minimizing primer. There's also an illuminating version. Now, the Sephora kit does not say that this is a full-size product. However, you can buy this at this size at Sephora. You can buy this size, which is the mini like deluxe size. It's half an ounce and this retails for $14. Now the full size of this at Sephora is $26. So we are going to go ahead and get started. Now I do have the illuminating version. I don't think I've used it yet, but the one that's really popular is actually this pore minimizing one. Now, I do have some larger pores and just like texture in this area. And so I'm always down for something that's pore minimizing, but I don't want something that is drying. Now, this does have a matte finish, but as long as it's not drying, which it doesn't feel drying, it actually feels very moisturizing. It feels like a gel type texture, very cooling. It's like sliding over the skin, but it doesn't feel like thick at all. I honestly love the way that this feels. If my makeup applies good over this, then that is like a win-win. So, but yeah, I can see why people like this. It is really nice just off the bat. Just wearing this alone, like if you weren't going to wear makeup, this feels nice on your skin. So I do really like this. I also want to say this has got some skincare ingredients in there. It's got hyaluronic acid, and this is also vegan. And when I was looking at this bag, a lot of the things that I realized was that a lot of these products are like vegan, cruelty-free, you know, paraben-free, silicone-free, mineral oil-free, like a bunch of them, you know, it's very like clean, conscious products where the ingredients are actually good for your skin. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do like my base makeup, and then I will be back for the bronzer. All right guys, I'm back. I've got my base done. Now, I think that primer is a hard thing to say if it's good or not after only using it one time. I will say, like, not even considering this as a primer, just considering this like a skin prep like type of product, I really like this because it does have that hyaluronic acid in there. Whenever you're putting this on, it doesn't feel like a pore type of a primer. It feels more of like a light moisturizing type of primer to me. So that's why I like it, and I'm saying for like a skin prep type of a product. But yeah, I mean, I do really like this. I like the way my makeup is sitting on it. This foundation in general though that I'm using is the Yenza Silk Serum foundation, so it typically like sits well anyway. But yeah, I do like the way that that feels. The next thing that I want to try is actually from Refi. I don't know how you say this brand, but this is their gloss highlighter, and it's in the shade Topaz. Now there's only one shade on Sephora, and it's the shade, obviously. The full size of this retails for $26, and it doesn't say that this is full size, but I feel like this would last a really, really long time. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. Oh, wow. It came out a little quicker than I was envisioning it. But yeah, this is what it looks like here. And there is like a swatch of it. So you can see that it is that like glossy glass skin type of vibes, which I personally love. I like a more lit from within type of highlighter in general, but this is described as a cream. It's supposed to have high shine and be long wearing, and long wearing is always the key for me really when it comes to cream products. That, and I don't like anything that lifts my makeup underneath it. But yeah, this is vegan, it's cruelty free, there are no parabens in this, and yeah, it says that you can wear this on top of makeup or underneath your makeup as like a primer. So obviously I'm going to be trying this as an actual highlighter. So I think what I'm gonna do is kind of just like dot this around. Of like where I would normally highlight. And then I have a damp beauty sponge. This is actually the one that I got in my BoxyCharm unboxing. I will link that below. There is a giveaway in that if you're interested. So that giveaway is going to be going on until probably August 14th, because I'm going to announce the winner on August 15th. But wow, look at that. Now I am going to grab a mirror and just, you know, check out and make sure what my skin is looking like up close. This is not picking up any of my base products, which is really important to me, but it is giving me that shine and that glow. I'm going to carry this and put a little bit under my brows because that is what I would normally do with my highlighter. So just when I have barely anything on the sponge, I like to take it there. Okay, so I think that that looks super healthy actually. Oh my god. It does feel a little bit tacky, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll see if that kind of like settles down. I'm gonna tap back over this just because in case I did pick up anything with my finger, you know, just smooth that back out. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I do love the way this looks. I think in general, some of these products in here, just because they are more of that creamy type formula, it's not like super duper long wearing, you know what I mean? But it does look really like natural and just dewy and youthful. So that is what I have been loving about creams recently. All right, moving on. This is from Tower 28, very popular brand. They also have some cream blushes that are just amazing. I do have 2 of those, I think, and they are really, really good. Love the formula. I like applying those with my fingers actually, and just kind of like tapping them onto the skin. But this is their bronzer. This is not that expensive. It retails for $20. This is a full size product that you're getting. There are 5 shades online, and this one in the shade Bronzino is a light bronze. So this definitely, I feel like, is not going to work for everybody. If you have a really dark skin tone, this would probably be more of like a highlighter or like a gloss on you. There is shimmer in here. This is a like balm type of a formula. This is also a clean product. It's vegan, it's cruelty free. There's no fragrance. There's no mineral oil or silicones in this product. And this also won a Allure 2020 Best of Beauty. So I am very excited to try this. Like I said, I have tried the blushes and I loved those. So I definitely wanted to try this. The only thing that kind of intimidated me is that this is a very shimmery product. Like, you can see the shimmer in here. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you a swatch of this. This is it here. I mean, you can see the shine. I feel like this would be a really pretty eyeshadow. But yeah, it's just like a light bronze, like they said in the name. But look at that shimmer and shine in this product. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with this. I'm gonna use a brush to apply this actually, and this is from, I think it's La Rousse, and this is the LR375 flat powder brush, but I like using this for my creams. All right, and I'm just gonna go ahead and dip in because this is a very light product. So even though like I am very light skinned, I feel like I could really go in with this and it not be too much, which I'm not sure if that's a good thing because, you know, you can end up going through the product really quickly. But so far I do like this shade on me. Like, I don't feel like it's too warm. I feel like it's really natural, but you can definitely see the shading. Now, I will say one thing that kills me about these products, even like the blushes that I use my fingers for, is that this just gets really, really messy. That's kind of the case with just creams in general. They're only clean until like you use them. That's one of my pet peeves. Like, it drives me crazy. So I just wanted to tell you, in case you're crazy about stuff like that, like, this is after the first use. But this does feel really nice. It feels really moisturizing. This balm formula has got green tea in it, and it also has mango butter. So, I mean, that definitely is understandable why this feels so just moisturizing and nice on the skin. Like, I feel like I want to just keep dipping in here because it just feels nice on the skin. If you have dry skin, I mean, you can probably feel me on the creams. They just feel so much better. I feel like they look better if you have aging or dry skin. But yeah, I mean, I feel like you cannot overdo it with this. Like I said, I want to just keep dipping into it. I need to just put it down. But yeah, I do really, really like that. Now, something that is not part of this bag, but that I do want to throw into this video is a blush from Stila. I feel like no one talks about these, but these are such good cream formula blushes. I picked up 3 more shades recently, and this one in particular is Camellia. This brand is sold at Ulta, and this retails for $25. I love the little packaging because I think it is just so sleek, easy to store. It's very tiny, but this packs a punch, my friends. Here is this color here. It does have a mirror on here, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you a swatch. This is such a yummy, delicious color for all year round. I'm going to go ahead and apply this, and I'm going to just use my sponge. I mean, look at that color. I probably put on too much. I'm going to kind of drag this over my nose a little bit just to give it that really sun-kissed type of a look, because I do feel like this is like a bronzy type shade, which let me tell you, my friends, that is the look that we are going for with this cream bronzer. I really like this off the bat. Alright guys, and this is the Stila blush. I really like it. This is the convertible. It's supposed to be for your lips and your cheeks. I have only ever used these for my cheeks, and I just love them for that. They last all day. Super creamy. Love the packaging. Again, how tiny and just easy to store. These are the colors is like what the actual blush looks like, so it's really easy when you have them stored to pick up the one that you want. I think it's genius. I love it so much. Just wanted to mention it. All right guys, next up I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow. I'm going to do a video dedicated to this little palette here because I have been using it so much. So I'm going to go ahead, pop off. If you're interested in that, I will have it linked down below. I'm not sure if it will go up before or after this video, but just check the description bar. I will have it linked. All right guys, I am back. I've got the eyes done. I did fill in the brows a little bit with a eyeshadow powder actually. But now we can go into the next product, which is the clear brow gel. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a full-size product in this bag, and it retails for $22. Now this is lightweight. This is a clear gel, so it's colorless, and it's supposed to have a flexible hold. This is what the brush looks like here. It's a little bit of a larger brush if you're familiar with like the Milk Makeup, the Kush brow gel. Also, one that I've been using is the Persona, the Benefit. A lot of those are just smaller brushes in general, but this one is supposed to be not like a stiff type of a formula. Like I said, a more flexible hold, and it's also supposed to dry with no like residue. This, I feel like the hold is really not that much. I have used this in the past. This is definitely not one of my favorite brow gels. Now, I do like a brow gel just in general because I feel like it makes the eyebrows look a little bit more perfected. But yeah, this one is not one of my favorites, but everything that it is described as, it definitely is. It is a flexible hold. It's not like a stiff formula. And there is no residue that it leaves. So I do like all of that about it. You would be surprised because this actually has chamomile in it, which is a very conditioning product. And then it also has hyaluronic acid in this, which is obviously hydrating and plumping. So I do like that it has those type of ingredients in here. This is also vegan, cruelty-free, oil-free, gluten-free. So yeah, I mean, this is a good product. It's just not my favorite brow product that I've ever used. I like something that generally has a little bit of tint just because I seriously overplucked my brows when I was younger. Alright guys, so I feel so stupid because when I was doing this eye tutorial, right time I was done, I popped on this Rated R. This is a Rich Bitch mascara is what that's called, and I love this. I keep it out on my little desk over here. If you're familiar, like if you've seen in my collection videos, you would have seen this. But yeah, I've just been loving this. I really love how it separates the lashes. It's super black, lengthening, all of that. it's waterproof, but it actually does come off pretty easy compared to other waterproof mascaras that I have used. I will have a link down to this below in case you're interested, but yeah, I feel super stupid because this kit actually had a mascara in it. This is one that is super popular. It comes in kits all over the place, really. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras. I really, really love this formula. The brush on here, I actually like too. Generally, I like a little bit of a smaller brush in general, but I do like this one, the hourglass shape. There's just something about it, the way it grabs your lashes and applies the mascara. It's just top notch. It really is. Now, they don't count this as a full-size product, and it's obviously not, but you can actually buy this size mascara from Sephora. This little deluxe size is $16 and the full size is $28. This is vegan, it's volumizing, it's lengthening, and it's a curling mascara is how it is described. It is really volumizing, I will say that. Now, what I like so much about this Rich Bitch one is that it is so intensely black. And I feel like a lot of mascaras, when I wear them now, I still feel like my eyes just look sleepy ever since I have been using that other one. Still is one of my favorite mascaras though, and I will probably always have this in my collection. I have like probably 3 or 4 of these floating around in my collection right now, so that should tell you something. But yeah, sorry guys. I can throw this on and see if we can see any type of a difference, but I did mess up, like I said, and already put on mascara. So, I mean, wow. These could be good ones to layer, because I do really like both of them. I feel like it looks a little bit like fake lashes, which I love because these are my real lashes, and honey, they don't usually look like this with nothing on them. So I don't know guys, I do really like this. Like I said, I wish I would have not already had mascara on so you could get a better look of it, but this is a bomb mascara. Okay, so we only have 2 products left, and I'm going to wear these together. So one of them is this shimmer lip balm here. I honestly do not like this packaging from Fenty Beauty. This normally retails for $19, but it is on sale on Sephora right now for $13. Like I said, it does have a shimmer finish. This is actually a limited edition product, and as you can see, this is the clip here. I just do not like this design. I feel like this is something that I would have had, I don't know, when I was like 5 or 6. If y'all can hear stuff, we have fights that are playing in the other room, so we get pretty into it here. So if you hear that, that's what's going on. But yeah, this is the shade here. This is vegan, it's gluten-free, it is paraben-free, it's phthalate-free. So yeah, this is what it looks like here. Not very much color, but I do feel like that would be like very flattering on the lips. All right, and then next up is this little pencil from Makeup Forever. This is actually like an eye, lip, or eyebrow pencil is what it's described as. On Sephora, these retail for $20 each. It says that there's 39 shades, but there's only 19, I believe, listed on Sephora. So I guess maybe if you go on makeupforever.com or whatever, you can view the whole range. But I do like that they gave us like a very neutral color. I do feel like you could wear this on the eyes or the lips. And the shade that comes in this kit is number 606, which is Wherever Walnut. These are matte eye pencils, and they are supposed to be very blendable, but also very pigmented. All right, I will say that this pencil was very annoying to open. Now, I have tried one of these before. It was like a light purple shade, and honestly, I tried to use it on the waterline, and it just was not doing it for me. Is what I remember. So we'll see if this one's any better. I mean, the swatch was really nice. I do love this color. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my lips. Alright guys, so I ended up putting this all over my lips. I love this color. I had on this little silk lips. This is also from Rated R Beauty. I promise you this video is not sponsored. I'm not making anything from doing this video, but I did have this on moisturizing my lips while I was doing the rest of my makeup, and this just glided over my lips. I think I am also going to try to use this like in the waterline. I think that actually glided on pretty smoothly. So I have got this on the waterline, and I also have this on my lips. I really love this color. Such an improvement from the purple, so I guess you kind of just need to go in and swatch these and really see the color and the pigment on them, but this one is very nice. All right guys, and then last up is this balm from Fenty Beauty. So I am going to go ahead and put this on the lips. I'm going to go in with another finger to dip back in there. It does feel really nice, and I do like the way that it's making my lips look. Alright guys, so that was everything that came in this bag. Let's go ahead and run through these products. Like I said, I actually really like this bag. I think it's really pretty. I think it looks really girly. I think it's practical, and I will get use out of this. I also like the size of it, and that it's that durable type of material that you can just wash off, and that is like waterproof. All right, let's start from the top. First off, we tried this Rare Beauty primer. I think that this felt amazing. Like I said, it just felt like this very light gel that was very like cooling, sunk right into the skin. And yeah, even though it says that it's pore filling, I feel like it is more like a hydrating, refreshing type of a product. I will definitely use this up. I can see why so many people like this, and I'm really happy that this came in the bag. Next up is the highlighter. I think I'm looking like a freaking glazed donut right now, and I know that it is from this highlighter here. I'm gonna call it Refi. I don't know if that's how you say it or not, but yeah, I like the packaging. I like that it's simple. I wish it would have had like a flip top cap. I don't like the way that these feel. I think they feel kind of like, I don't know, it's just not my favorite. But this is very like glass skin. This is like a skin gloss. It is the slightest little bit tacky. I definitely don't think like my hair would stick to this or anything. Like I said, I have this piece of hair hanging here, and I don't feel like it's sticking or anything. So yeah, I do really like this. I would say that I used way too much of this in the tutorial. I would have used probably like a quarter of what I used, because it is very intense, but it is like that lit from within, like, damn, she looks like moist, dewy type of a look. And I do really like it, but this is a little bit too much that I have on. Next up was the bronzer. This honestly surprised me because it is such an intensely like glowy bronzer. When you look at it, like you can see the shimmer in here. But when you put it on, I don't know, it just looks so like natural and like you literally just stepped off a beach. That is what this is giving, and I'm here for it. I will say it's like that highlighter, probably even a little bit more so like wet feeling. It feels, you know, a little tacky and a little bit moist. I know I keep saying that word over and over, but that is a good way to describe it. I love this shade. I love how it applied. I feel like you could just keep going into this, and maybe that's why it still feels like that, because I did apply a ton of this on. It just felt really good, and I do really like this. Love the color, love the name of it, Bronzino, all of that. And this isn't that bad of a price. It normally retails for $20, so I feel like that's not bad. And this is a full-size product that came in the bag. All right, next up is the Clear Brow Gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is another full-size product. It retails for $22, and there's nothing like crazy about this product. It's a very practical product. It's a good brow gel, but it's not the best brow gel I've ever used. And yeah, that's about all I can say about that. This mascara from Too Faced, this is the Better Than Sex mascara. This is a classic. It's been around for quite a while. I think this is like the #1 selling mascara in North America, or is it the world? I don't know. But I know it's some kind of crazy record like that, and it is a really, really good one. I love the packaging. I love the performance. I love everything about this. It is one of my favorites, like I've said. So I feel like a lot of people are familiar with that. They stick that in a ton of kits. I felt like any Sephora kit, I feel like that's kind of in there. All right, and then next up is from Makeup Forever and Fenty Beauty. This is a little pencil that can be used on your lips, eyes, and eyebrows. I have it on my lips and a little bit on my inner rim today, and this does glide on like a dream. Feels really nice. I love the color. I love this as a lip color all over the lips, like I have it here. I can see myself getting a lot of use out of this. And then the Fenty Beauty little lip balm. It feels nice, but other than that, like I would have preferred this in like a thing that I could roll up lip balm type of scenario. I don't like this packaging. I think it looks really cheap. I think it looks really childish. And it only comes in one shade. Oh, this is the shade Fussy. Online it just said, I thought it said like shimmer or something like that, but it was only on this one shade online. Anyway, I do like it. It feels nice. Don't like the packaging. I think it looks really cheap, and I don't know how sanitary that is, like sticking your finger in a balm. I would have rather them done something a little bit different with that. All right, and then the bonus item that I mentioned was from Stila. This is the convertible, like little lip and cheek duo type of thing. This is in the shade Camellia, and I have got quite a few of these now. I think I have like 6 shades, so if you're interested in a swatch video, let me know. But this is a fantastic formula. I love this so much. Like I said, it does have kind of like a tacky type of a feel still. But this lasts all day on the cheeks, and for a cream product, that is what I am wanting. I'm wanting something that's not like sticky, but that lasts all day and just looks nice and moisturized and dewy all day, and this gives me all of that. So that's all I have to say about this kit. I'm really excited about this kit. Right time it launched, I knew I wanted to pick it up just because I've been really into creams lately, and these kits are always such a good value. This one we paid $40 for, and it retails at $131, and that was with me using like the trial size cost, like, because you can actually buy this at Sephora in this little trial size, and you can buy this Rare Beauty at this trial size. So that's the pricing that I used. I also used the sale price of this lip balm because it is, like I said, on sale right now at Sephora. So that is with like the lower cost, like not the full size or like normal price, but what you can actually get it for today. So $131 compared to the $40 that you spent on this. So clearly the value is there. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in my next one.